Good Saturday to you and happy holidays. Hope that wherever you are, whatever you're doing or even not doing, if you're opting to stay in and relax and have an extra safe holidays or going out and kicking it up, I hope you're having a beautiful one. And I am right here with you. I'm Terry. Thank you so much for being here. If you're a returning subscriber and follower, it means so much more to me than you'll ever know. And if you're new here, then stay, relax, and enjoy. I am bringing to you today a holiday luxury, but most importantly of all, cruelty free for the animals haul. And this is a haul which is fun whether you're treating yourself or gifting others. It's very versatile. This is a designer haul with a few very fun and extra special honorable mentions. And everything is cruelty free because, first and foremost, my life is all about animals. I love animals above and beyond all, as they should be loved. And with my Saturday Christmas Eve luxury haul, I do want to mention that I am wearing my luxury but cruelty free cashmere by Nottam. I love this cut. It's a wide band cut. It's always very flattering. It is higher cut, and I'm wearing these blue denim flares by Dear John. Dear John is a brand that I have newly discovered. I do like to wear a lot of premium label luxury denim like Mother, which is one of the baddest labels of all. I mean, the fit of Mother is, I could say, impeccable. I do love Rag and Bone, Seven. There are several brands that I do love. Page, for instance. I love the higher cut jeans, which I wear quite often, and I'm really into the new modern skinny jean, which is a bit of a straight leg skinny. I find those very flattering and very beautiful to wear, and whatever makes you feel good about yourself, that's what's beautiful. Trends are trends. Do proceed with trends only when they make you feel your best and when you think you look good in them. You also have the option of hiring a stylist. If not, there are so many good tutorials out there. Yes, there are tutorials on style. So, I just went out in the wild and discovered my own, and here I am. And I do want to also let you know about hide. Hide is for the love of animals, not fur. Hide is a faux fur, but more of a high end luxury blanket line. They do recently um, offer more products like slippers, for example. I got into hide with the blankets. I saw them at Nordstrom, at Nordy's initially, and I really, really like the feel. Now, one thing I didn't know is that the original hide marshmallow blankets, the full size, the queen, they are actually weighted, so they're very heavy. If you want a weighted blanket, then I think they're just about quite perfect. If not, you might want to opt for something else. But remember, whether you're spending a little money or you're opting to spend more for a higher end brand of blanket or other products, remember, always go cruelty free. Real fur is absolutely cruel. Um, it's egregious, and you know what? It's so unnecessary. I mean, who needs real fur? So, yeah, that's really important. And go cruelty free in all of your other products. It's very easy. Hyde does put out a great product. I have it draped over my couch. Some people would call it a sofa. Um, The terms are interchangeable, but yeah. Hyde does advocate for animals. I do believe that Ellen DeGeneres is involved with this label. Oh well. For me, it's the cruelty free beginning, middle, and end of everything, which is most important. And I will be purchasing, in fact, I have purchased, so I'm waiting for my order to come in. I purchased a Barefoot Dreams dupe, which is a much, much different blanket and more than a throw. It's a full size blanket, the same size as the hide that I have right now, but it's a teddy texture. It's very lightweight, but it still does keep you warm. And of course, being that it's not weighted, it's easier to just take it everywhere with you. And also on the nights when you just want to stay in and watch a good movie on the couch or the sofa, those blankets are much easier to use, and they mold to your body. And when that does come in, I will be the big part of this haul, which is Versace. Yes, Versace, a designer that I have indulged in only and only because I discovered that Versace has gone and grown cruelty free. So yes, Versace does have products that are 100% inarguably vegan. And although I don't like over the top, I like more elegant, with the flow and beautiful. And I know that Versace has a lot of metal elements to the bags, of course, and the shoes and the boots. I did find one product that I was very happy with, and as soon as I walked into the boutique, I went straight to it the instant that I saw it, and those are the sneakers. So I was looking for all blue tennies, something casual, not for working out because I have that cornered already. For my workout, which is a daily lifestyle for me, I do have my tennis shoes, my sneakers for those. So I wanted to keep these separate to wear with the denims to make it a throw and go for every day when I'm running around doing things, going out, this and that, whatever and whatever. So yeah, after kind of long search, I found these Versace's, and some fun facts behind that. They were about $1,000, and I had decided that I was going to buy them because they are vegan and cruelty free. But then I was in for some really great surprises. One, I was told, by the way, these are on sale. Oh, I didn't know that. Now that I know, that's even better. As bougie as I am, why not save some money? But here's where it got really interesting. I was talking to the manager, who was the one who came over to help me, and in the end, he ended up giving me 50% off. So shout out to him. Thank you so much, D. That's all I'm gonna say is D. I don't want to get him in trouble, but yeah, that was a bonus, the cherry on top of the sundae, I would say. So yeah, really happy about that. I did have to order them because they are the men's sneakers, and so they didn't have my size in stock. Um, I opted to buy the men's because they didn't have the one that I wanted exactly in the women's selection. So I ordered it. It was supposed to come into the store so that I could go pick it up. It took longer than usual. So I called the store, and there was another manager who told me, oh, yeah, they're in. And she was really, really nice. And she offered to ship them to me overnight. Um, and she did. However, when they got to me, they did not have the inserts because Versace's um, has like relatively newly opted to put inserts with the sneakers, and I didn't get those inserts. So I had to call her again, and of course, she overnighted the inserts to me, and nice and sweet as ever. So shout out to her. Thank you so much. And yeah, let's do this here. So yeah, I've already opened the box and removed the personal shipping details on the box. And of course, I already know what they look like, but I still like to be surprised because it's been about 4 weeks. So yeah, here we are. And of course, you know, you do get the insert with your receipt, and I removed the receipt, so there's that. And here's the box, very nicely packaged, of course. So I actually don't keep my footwear in the boxes. I do have a beautiful closet in our home, and so I keep all of my boots, shoes, and other footwear displayed on the shelves where they're also accessible. And here are the all navy. So this is like a royal blue and navy. Of course, it hits differently on camera, but here we are, and they are so cute on. They're very flattering, actually. So they have the wider cut. They're not super bulky. And I'm going to show you the sole on these. It has the trademark of the Versace designer logo. It's a cute carving. It's kind of really cute, you know. Anyway, so of course this has really good traction. These are very functionable, so they're not only you know, like a beautiful designer sneaker, but they are very functionable and they are very comfortable. So the original interior of Versace is cork. Absolutely no leather, no animal trim on this shoe whatsoever. I think it's all fabric and rubber, and I am okay with the rubber. And of course, it does have its dust cover right here. So these are not individual dust covers. These are just solo dust covers, which you would put both in. I mean, if that's what you opted to do. But what I do is when I have a designer item, of course, cruelty free, because that's all I purchase, I take the dust covers and I repurpose them. I just keep them all together in one bag. So, you know, if I have something that needs a dust cover, then I can pull from one of those. So there's those. And for the inserts, which also came in a mini dust cover, how cute. No, I'm amused. So right here. So these are the Versace inserts with the detail on them. Focus the lens here. And they're just understated, elegant, but definitely very necessary, because when I buy footwear, I treat all of my footwear. I put inserts in all of them. If they don't come with the optional and additional inserts, then what I do is I go out and I buy the inserts for them. And I also spray them with a protective spray. I treat all of my shoes because I like to keep them very clean at all times. So that includes my workout sneakers, boots, booties, shoes, heels, sandals, even. I just get the appropriate inserts for them. Most of the time, they are clear gel inserts because they have a nicer profile, but these are certainly very beautiful in how elegant and understated they are. But yeah, these are again another function. So they keep the shoes cleaner and newer for longer. And with Versace, at this point, I haven't seen anything else that I feel like I have to have. You know, they do have crossbodies, but you know, I've opted for a Tumi crossbody, which I really like a lot. And I've also opted for a generic crossbody, which I absolutely love because it just works. And that generic crossbody, I bought from Amazon. At least, you know, I'm saying it's generic. It's actually a Nautica, and it's you know, like a waterproof canvas, and it's the perfect size and function. And I might even do a vlog on those crossbodies. But yeah, and now to there are quite a few products. A couple of them were gifted to me by some very lovely friends for Christmas and the holidays, and then the other ones I bought myself, which I'm very happy with. And of course, there are also the luxury candles over here. So these are all soy candles. They are phthalate free, toxin free, because it's really important. So I want to mention that I have never gone and never had any interest and never will go to Bath and Body Works or any stores like those that so many people are so crazy for, because I just never understood why would you want to purchase those products when they have so many toxins in them, and they're not cruelty free. But yeah, cruelty free is actually even better. It means that you know, first and foremost, most importantly, that it doesn't harm animals in the making or in the using. But then after that, it doesn't harm you, and it's safer for you and those who you gift them to. So I do purchase luxury candles from retailers like Whole Foods, and I source them from other companies as well. And the fragrance is even more vivid and beautiful. The bloom is absolutely amazing on these products. And yeah, so some tips are that Trader Joe's has some of the most amazing candles, and they're only like about $5.99, which I can't believe because they beat some luxury candles in price, and they're just as good, if not sometimes even better. So yeah, and you can see by the flame. Um, those candles are from Crate and Barrel, and the newest one, which I have right here, this is the Illume, and this is the variety of Cassia Clove scented candle. It's a luxury soy candle, and this is a jumbo size. So these candles and the ones like them, like from Crate and Barrel and Illumi, are quite expensive, but I opt to purchase these for our home because I love the scents. I go by the scents. You know, after I've ascertained that they're cruelty free and they are non-toxic, it's always the scent for me. And I do have quite a number of Trader Joe's candles as well. But today these are the ones I'm burning right here. And you can go to the company website for Illumi. I love these. The packaging is beautiful. Um, as you can tell, I'm into aromatherapy. I mean, who wouldn't want to be? So I love aromatherapy in the shower and the bath as well. And I am a definite devotee, however you want to pronounce that, of shower bombs. Shower bombs are so good. But here's the thing, for like the last year and a half, I've been trying out a lot of different shower bombs, sourcing them from lot of different companies and retailers. And here's the thing, the initial step in when you're stepping into the shower and that shower bomb hits, the scent comes out and it's vivid. And then only a few seconds later, there's just no more scent, no matter how long you're in that shower with the steaming hot water. And I'm in there for a long time each time. So the scents have never lasted. This this brand, I have to say, is incredible. The scent lasts for the entire shower, and these are some really small bombs, but they are so vividly and amazingly scented. I love, love, love these. I am so glad I discovered these. I actually came across them by accident. I manifested it, you know. So, yeah, and I'm serious, you know. I've been finding now so many good things that I'm manifesting. Well, I'm manifesting, and that's why they're coming for me. So, yeah, and this is these are only $2.99 each, and they are by skylunis.com. I mean, this company has something so amazing going on, and they come in several different scents. There's one called Relief, another one, Relax. There's Dream. Wow, these are so nice. Dream. There's Awaken. Of course, the Awaken is like a citrus scented one. And my absolute favorite is Lucid. So Lucid is a more erotically scented balm. This is vanilla, sandalwood, patchouli, and cedarwood. So the sandalwood really comes through on this, and I love, love sandalwood. I also love rose. The other balms have the rose. But yeah, this is the sandalwood one, and it is beautiful to shower with. So I have so many of these now. I like to stock up on them. And with shower bombs, there's also these beauties that I came across at the same retailer. These are by Crescent City, and these are also amazing. These are actually bath bombs that I use as shower bombs, and they're huge. They're infused with like flower petals, spices, leaves, and all kinds of good things. And of course, as soon as I spotted them, I was hooked on the animal one. So this one is a fox, and it's actually infused with a rose quartz inside of it. You can see that here. This is a jungle cat. I love this. It is so beautiful. They also have a butterfly, which is infused with a different crystal stone, and a moon. This has a clear crystal in it infused with rose petals. Absolutely beautiful. These also are one of those rare ones that last throughout the entire shower. The scent stays vivid all through. These are quite expensive for one bath bomb. They do start at $12.99, and They go to 14.49, and so they're priced, you know, accordingly. I mean, they are larger. I mean, and they do have the crystals infused into them in addition to the various flower petals, and the scents are on these are absolutely it. They're everything. So you guys visit crescentcity.com. I love these. Oh my God. It smells this good. Okay. And speaking of self-care, this was gifted to me, and thank you, Yolanda. Very beautiful of you. She's gifted me several things. This is the dry brush, the whole body version, and this is by Live Green. Most importantly for me, not tested on animals. So this is solid wood grain, unbleached materials, and it does have the massaging rubber nubs on it as well. Put your hand under the strap, and it's great. I do have a facial dry brush as well, and I love my facial dry brush. It feels so good that I've been using it every morning when I wake up. It's good for lymphatic drainage, and this is good for a body lymph drainage. These dry brushes are really something. They feel great. So you would, you know, use it before the shower, and brush upwards on the clavicle, brush in a circular motion on the abs, upwards on the thighs, you know, and definitely something good to do for yourself. Another gift from Yolanda is this Luxe Sleep Mask. Most importantly, it's a faux fur and satin sleep mask. I do love sleep masks. I never knew how good they were until I used them. So on the nights when, you know, you're doing a spa night for yourself and you're in the bath, you can just put 2 frozen cucumber slices and then put this on over it. They wash very easily as well. I have several sleep masks, but I did not have the faux fur. So again, thank you, Yolanda. This is very beautiful of you. She also bought me champagne and enclosed everything in a really beautiful gift bag. So yeah, and you guys, do yourselves a favor and buy the Stanley series of cups. So this is the Solo Thermos. This works so well. I didn't know how much I needed one until I bought one. I actually bought 2. So it started with the Stanley coffee filter. It's a coffee filter for one. It makes coffee, so it comes with the metal filter and its own coffee cup mug. It's quite large and substantial. So I make my single origin coffee in that every morning. If I'm not using the pour over single filters. So I like a variety of different coffees, but I always do purchase organic single origin coffees. And every morning while I'm making hot water, I make enough to also make myself a couple of cups of hot tea throughout the day. So when I throw in a tea bag and I pour the hot water inside of this, I'm gonna have tea for at least half the day. Wasn't that cute? All those little bows. So yeah, you know, I'm gonna have some hot tea. This does keep liquids hot or cold depending on how they go in for actually several hours. and even after several hours, it still keeps them warm. So I do love this. There are some really good dupes out there, but the reason I like the Stanley um, thermo here is because it does fit into my vehicle's cup holder really nicely. I mean, I know there are cup holder adapters, but I just like this. It's the perfect weight, and feel for me. So I really like this a lot. I have one for at home, and then I have one for in the vehicle. And of course, as I've said, I do love my Stanley cup filter as well. I found that most of the time you get what you pay for. So if you want a better quality product, then you're going to pay more for it. But when you find the right things, it's always worth it. And again, you guys, happy and beautiful holidays for 2022 going into 23. Thank you so much for being here with me. I would love to read your questions, your own suggestions, your comments, your experiences. We always keep it positive, and thank you so much. See